You have my blessing and my permission.
Oh, thank you, Papa.
What could I do?
Thank you, Papa.
Thank you, Papa. What am I going to tell your mother? Another dream?
Perhaps, if you tell her something, tell her that I am visiting a rich uncle, or something like that.
Please, Perchik. I can handle my own wife. Golda! 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 I have been talking to Hoddle and Perchik.
Well,
They seem to be very fond of each other.
well,
I've decided to give them my permission to become engaged. I've got to go outside and
what? Just like this, without even asking me?
Who asked you? I'm the father.
Who is he? A pauper. He has nothing, absolutely nothing.
I wouldn't say that. I hear he has a very rich uncle. Golda. I like him. He's a little crazy, but I like him. And what's more important, Hada likes him. Hada loves him. It's a new world, Golda. A new world. Love, Golda. Do you love me?
Do I what?
Do you love me?
Do I love you?
Well,
With our daughters getting married and this trouble in the town, you're upset, you're worn out. Go inside, go lie down. Maybe it's indigestion.
Golda, I'm asking you a question. Do you love me?
You're a fool.
I know. But do you love me?
Do I love you?
Well,
For 25 years I've washed your clothes, cooked your meals, cleaned your house, given you children, milked your cow. After 25 years, why talk about love right now?
Golda, the first time I met you was on our wedding day. I was scared.
I was shy.
I was nervous.
So was I.
But my father and my mother said we'd learn to love each other. So now I'm asking Golda, do you love me?
I'm your wife.
I know. But do you love me?
Do I love him?
Well,
For 25 years I've lived with him, fought with him, starved with him. 25 years my bed is his. If that's not love, what is?
then you love me.
I suppose I do.
And I suppose I love you too. It doesn't change a thing, but even so, after 25 years, it's nice to know.
Fish! First fish! Oh, Seitel, Seitel, darling! Guess who I just saw? Your sister Hava with that Fiedka. And it's not the first time I've seen them together.
You saw Hava with Biedka.
Would I make it up? Oh, and Zeitel, darling, I happened to be at the post office, and the postman told me there was a letter there for your sister Hadel.
Wonderful. I'll go get it.
I got it! It's from her intended Perchik.
Hadel will be so happy. She's been waiting. But it's open.
It happened to be open. Rivka, I have such news for you. Remember Perchik, that crazy student? Remember at the wedding? When Zeitel married Model and Perchik started dancing with Tevye's daughter Hadel. Well, I just heard that Perchik's been arrested in Kiev. No! Yes!
Oh, Shandel, wait till I tell you. Remember Perchik, that crazy student? Remember at the wedding? He danced with Tevye's Hadel. Well, I just heard that Hadel's been arrested in Kiev.
Oh, terrible, terrible.
Do you remember Perchik, that student from Kiev? Remember how he acted when Zeitel married Model? Well, I just heard that Model got arrested for dancing at the wedding in Kiev.
Rabbi! Remember Perchik with all his strange ideas. Remember Zeitel's wedding, where Tevye danced with Golda. Well, I just heard that Tevye's been arrested and Golda's gone to Kiev. No. God forbid.
She did!
She did!
Everyone listen! Terrible news! Terrible! Remember Perchik started all the trouble? Well, I just heard from someone who should know.
What?
That Golda's been arrested, Model's gone to Kiev, Model studies dancing, Tevye's acting strange, Spritzer has the measles, Bielka has the mumps.
And that's what comes from men and women dancing.
You'll be late for your customers.
Just a few more minutes. Is he in big trouble, this hero of yours? Arrested and convicted?
Yes, but he did nothing wrong. He cares nothing for himself. Everything he does is for humanity.
If he did nothing wrong, he would not be in trouble.
Oh, Papa, how can you say that? What wrong did Abraham do, or Joseph, or Moses? And they had plenty of troubles.
But why won't you tell me where he is now, this Joseph of yours?
It is far, Papa. Terribly far. He's in a settlement in Siberia.
Siberia? And he asked you to leave your father and your mother and go to him there, in that wasteland, and bury him there?
No, Papa, he did not ask me to go. I want to go. I don't want him to be alone. I want to help him in his work. It is the greatest work a man can do, Papa. Papa. How can I hope to make you understand why I do what I do? Why I must travel to a distant land, far from the home I love. Once I was happily
my child, will there be to perform a ceremony in the wilderness?
Papa, I promise we will be married under a canopy.
No doubt a rabbi or two was arrested as well. Very well. Give him my blessing. I always liked him. Tell him I rely on his honor to keep my daughter safe. Tell him that.
Papa, God alone knows when we shall see each other again.
Then we will leave it in his hands. Watch over her. See that she dresses warm.
Vedmorka, did you hear the news? A new arrival at Model and Zidles.
A new arrival at Model and Zidles. I must congratulate them.
Rabbi, did you hear the news? A new arrival at Model and Zidles.
Really?
Shangel, where are you running? To my boy Marvel's. There's a new arrival there.
Mazel tov, Zidles.
You got it.
I got it.
It's beautiful.
I know.
Have you tried it yet?
Oh, look.
Beautiful.
I know. And in less than a minute. See how close and even the stitches are?
Beautiful.
I know. From now on, my clothes will be perfect. All made by machine. No more handmade clothes.
The rabbi.
Oh, look, Rabbi, my new sewing machine.
Mazel tov.
Thank you.
Rabbi, is there a blessing for a sewing machine?
There is a blessing for everything. Amen.
And the baby. Sidle, how's the baby?
He's wonderful, Mama.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Bianca.
I came for the shirt.
It's ready.
See, it's the new sewing machine.
I see. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, good day.
Good day.
How does it work?
See, it's an amazing thing. You work it with your foot and your hand.
I will, but I'm afraid.
Hava, let me talk to your father.
No, that would be the worst thing. I'm sure of it.
Just let me try.
No, I'll talk to him. I promise.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good day.
Good day. What were you and he talking about?
Nothing, Papa. We were just talking.
Ah.
Yes, and
I would prefer if you would stay friends with him from a distance. You must not forget who you are and who that man is.
he has a name, Papa.
Of course. All creatures on earth have a name.
Pietka's not a creature, Papa. Pietka is a man.
Who said that he wasn't? It's just that he is a different kind of man. As the good book says, each shall seek his own kind, which translated means a bird may love a fish, but where would they build a home together?
The world is changing, Papa.
No. Some things do for us. Some things will never change.
We don't feel that way.
We?
Pietka and I, we want to be married.
Married? Don't you understand what that means? Marrying outside the faith?
But Papa,
No. Never talk about this again. Never mention his name again. Never see him again. Never. Do you understand me?
Yes, Papa, I understand you.
Oh, you're finally here. Let's go home. It's time for supper.
I want to see the new machine.
You can see it later. It's late.
Quiet, woman, before I get angry. And when I get angry, even flies don't dare to fly.
I'm very frightened of you. After we finish supper, I'll faint. Come home.
Golda, I am the man in the family. I am the head of the house. I want to see Muffle's new machine now! Now let's go home. How long can that miserable horse of mine complain about his leg? I understand. He's one of your creatures. He has the same rights that I do. The right to be in pain, the right to be hungry, and the right to work like a horse. I know, I'm complaining. I'm just sick and tired of pulling this cart. I know. I should push it a while.
Tevye.
What is it?
It's Hava. She left home this morning with Fiedka.
What?
I looked all over for her. I even went to the priest. He told me they were married.
Married? Go home, Golda. We have other children at home. Go home. You have work to do. I have work to do.
But Hava!
Hava is dead to us. We will forget her. Go home. Little bird, little Havala, I don't understand what's happening today. Everything is all a blur. All I can see is a happy child, the sweet little bird you were, Havala, Havala. Little bird, little Havala, you were always such a pretty little thing, everybody's favorite child. Gentle and kind and affectionate, what a sweet little bird you were, Havala, Havala.
Papa, I would like to talk to you. Papa, stop. At least listen to me. Papa, I beg you to accept us.
Accept them? How could I accept them? Can I deny everything I believe in? On the other hand, can I deny my own child? On the other hand, how can I turn my back on my faith, on my people? If I bend that far, I will break. On the other hand, no. There is no other hand. No, Hava. No.
Hava!
No.
Hava!
No.
Golda, darling, here they are, the two boys I told you about. Here they are, both wonderful boys, both learned boys, each from good families, both of them a prize. You couldn't do better for your girls.
Oh, I don't know, Yenta. My girls are still so young.
Well, what do they look like, grandfathers? Meanwhile, they'll be engaged, no need to worry, no looking around. The future is signed and sealed.
Oh, so which one for which one?
What's the difference? Take your pick.
Golden, is Tevye home?
But he's inside. Why? Is there trouble?
Girls, call your father.
Go home. Tell your parents I'll talk to them.
Well, what is it? Why are you all standing around like a bunch of goats? What's going on?
Tevye, have you seen the constable today?
No. Why?
There have been some rumors in the town, and since you knew him so well, we thought he might have told you what is true and not.
No. What rumors?
Well, for once I wish I was wrong, but someone from Zoladin told me that there was an edict issued from Petrograd that all the Jews would... Shh.
I see you have company.
They're my friends.
It's just as well. What I have to say is for their ears also. Tevye, how much time do you need to sell your house and all of your household goods?
Why should I sell my house? Is it in anybody's way?
I came here to tell you that you're going to have to leave Anatevka.
And how did I come to deserve this honor?
Not just you, of course, but all of you. At first, I thought you might be spared, Tevye, because of your daughter Hava.
My daughter is dead.
I understand. At any rate, it affects all of you. You have to leave.
This corner of the world, it's always been our home. Why should we leave?
No, why? There's trouble in the world, troublemakers.
Like us.
You aren't the only ones. Your people must leave all of the villages. Zoladin, Rabalevka, this entire district must be emptied. I have an order here! It says that you all must sell your homes and be out of here in 3 days.
And you, who have known us all your life, you would carry out this order.
I have nothing to do with it, don't you understand?
We understand.
And what if we refuse to go?
You'll be forced out.
We will defend ourselves.
Yes.
Well, fight.
Against our army? I would not advise it.
Well, I've got some advice for you. Get off my land. This is still my land. Get off my land.
You have 3 days.
After all this time, a piece of paper and get me out?
We should get together with the people of Zoladin. Maybe they will play.
We should defend ourselves. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
Very good. And that way, the entire world would be blind and toothless.
Rabbi, we've been waiting for the Messiah all our lives. Wouldn't now be a good time for him to come?
We'll just have to wait for him somewhere else. Meanwhile, let's start packing.
He's right. I'll see you before I go. 3 days.
I have over 100 bottles of vodka. What will I do?
I have my wife and children to take care of.
Well, Anatevka wasn't exactly the Garden of Eden.
That's true.
After all, what have we got here?
After all, someone should have set a match to this place a long time ago.
A bench.
A tree.
So what's a stove?
Or a house.
People who pass through Anatevka don't even know they've been here.
A stick of wood.
A piece of cloth.
What did we leave? Nothing much, only Anatevka.
It's just a place.
Our forefathers have been forced out of many, many places at a moment's notice.
Maybe that's why we always wear our hats.
Where are we going to live in America?
With Uncle Abram. When he doesn't know it yet.
I wish my baby was coming with us. We'll be staying in Warsaw until we have enough money to join you.
Mom, be careful with these. My mother and father, may they rest in peace, gave them to us on our wedding day.
Come, children. Help me pack the rest of the clothes.
Golda, darling. I had to see you before I left because I have such news for you. Remember yesterday when I didn't know where to go, what to do with these old bones? Well, now I know. You want to hear? I'll tell you. All my life, I've dreamed of going to one place, and now I'll walk, I'll crawl, I'll get there. Guess where? You'll never guess. Every year at Passover, what do we say? Next year in Jerusalem, next year in the Holy Land.
You're going to the Holy Land.
You guessed! You want to know why? In my sleep, my husband, my Aaron came to me and said, Yenta, go to the Holy Land. Usually, of course, I wouldn't listen to him because, as good as he was, too much brains he wasn't blessed with. But in my sleep, that's a sign, right? So, one way or another, I'll get to the Holy Land. And you want to know what I'll do there? I'm a matchmaker, no? I'll arrange marriages, yes! So, I'll go to the Holy Land and help our people increase and multiply. It's my mission. So goodbye, Golda.
Goodbye, Yenta. Be well and go in peace.
Maybe next time, Golda, we'll meet on happier occasions. Meanwhile, we suffer, we suffer, we suffer in silence. Right? Of course, right.
I'm going. We have to leave soon.
Leave. It sounds so easy.
Don't worry. All the children will be with us. Matul, Zaitel, and the baby. They'll come, you'll see. That Matul. He's a person.
And Huddle and Perchik, when will we see them?
Do they come visiting us every Sabbath? You know what she writes. He sits in prison and she works. Soon he'll be out, and together they'll turn the world upside down. They couldn't be happier. Soon they'll all be with us.
Not all.
All. Come, Golda. We have to get finished.
I still have to sweep the floor.
Sweep the floor.
I don't want to leave a dirty house.
Tevye. Well, I'm leaving.
Where are you going?
Chicago, in America. My wife, Fruma Sarah, may she rest in peace, has a brother there.
That's nice.
Ah, I hate him. But family is family. Goodbye, Tevye.
Goodbye. Zaita, are they almost finished inside?
Almost, Papa. Papa? Papa will see you.
I want him to. I want to say goodbye to him.
He will not listen.
But at least he will hear.
Maybe it would be better if I went inside and told Mama that you're here.
Hava!
Papa, we came to say goodbye. We are also leaving this place. We are going to Krakow.
We cannot stay among people who can do such things to others.
We wanted you to know that. Goodbye, Papa. Mama?
Yes, we are also leaving. Some are driven away by edicts, others by silence. Come, Hava.
Goodbye, Hava. Fiedka.
God be with you.
God be with you.
We'll write to you in America if you like.
We will be staying with Uncle Abram.
Yes, Mama.
We will be staying with Uncle Abram. We will be staying with Uncle Abram. The entire world has to know our business.
Stop yelling and finish packing. We have a train to catch.
Golda, I don't need your advice. Zaita, don't forget the baby.